Well, hello there everybody, this is a true nerd here, and I just received these in the mail. I have one already. This is a cheap Chinese clone of a Xbox controller. It's a wired USB, and I'll be honest with you, they work really well. So that's why I bought two more of them, and I figured I'm gonna keep one aside, and we are going to look inside of it. You know, for anyone who's actually wondering how what they look like, or not what they look like, but how they are, they feel pretty good. The pads are relatively, reasonably stiff. They come back to position really nice. The buttons feel pretty good. The shoulder buttons aren't as good, but they do feel okay. Triggers are okay. Not great, but good. Ultimately, it's a decent controller for emulation or on your PC, whatever. I mean, it works adequately for what they are. They're a $10 item. You can tell on the back here, see, I almost feel as though, let's just see if I can zoom in a little bit here. I almost feel as though they've got a hold of the Xbox, they got a hold of the Xbox control, or the molds. And, oh, look at that. See, the other one I had, so I'm just looking at this, and these are, they are Torx. They look like they're Torx, pardon my hair. But I think I'll be able to open this guy. So let's try it. I mean, it's going to fall apart. It's a nice unit though. They do feel good. They feel good in the hand. Let's see. Oh. Well. Let me think here. I need a Torx wrench. Okay, let's see if any of these fit. Oh yeah. So pardon me while I undo this. And again, mind the scabby hand. I cut myself pretty good today. And they're Torx screws, but they're just standard plastic screws, so like they're I don't know, they won't go back in very nice. Let's take that. Aha. Booyah. So I have a feeling that there's going to be a whole bunch of little bits popping out on me. Let's see here, we got 1, 2, 3, so 5 screws all told. I'm not missing anything, I don't think. I hate Torx screws, by the way. I like them better than, say, flat, but... Okay, we are almost in business. We are almost there. I noticed that with this video. Let's see here. I'll take that out in a moment. Let's go like that. Let's put the thing up like so. Let's go see if I can pry this open. Am I missing? Oh, what's this? I am missing a screw. That's weird. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Something holding it together. Maybe some glue. What is this? Is this holding it together? No, I don't think so. Here, let me go like this. That's out. That's coming with. So I know it's hard for you guys to see what the hell's going on because it's a big black controller with lots of glare. Come on. What am I missing here? Let's see if I can see underneath. See, this looks like right here. This looks like some kind of solder spot. I could be wrong. Not solder, but what they did is they used the plastic. I can't see where this is bonded. Up here, perhaps. Right near the cable. Come on. My goodness. There's no reason for this to be stuck on here. I don't want to use too much force. Where the fuck does that go? Okay, so from the back here, there's some kind of... Oh! A fucking screw. Oh, that was so dumb of me. I didn't see it under the sticker. Well, that's okay. It will still go back together. And if I find the underside, maybe I'll put this piece of plastic back in. But for the time being, there we go. Okay. I hear something rattling. Oh. One last screw. One last screw. Okay, so this is the inside of the mold. Fairly well made. I didn't fucking rip the shit out of the fucking other side. Okay. So here's the good part. That's interesting. So, okay, so this is the strain relief. Buttons. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Get a little bit closer. I think that's focused. Well, just a little bit. Okay. So, let's just hang on one second. Let's go like this. Okay, I just had to check to see if it was focused. So we have the two vibration motors here. One's the small. Well, they're both the same size motor, but one's just with the small weight, one has the large weight. We have some mechanical here. Let's see here. So, oops. Like I was saying, this is the big weight, small weight. Okay, we got a globby chip there. I suppose what they could have almost always had was, so I don't see any manufacturing. I see something over here, but I see a bit of garbage there. I see a pin without solder. Interesting. Okay, let me see. Can I take this out? Let's see. Let's take this bad boy out. want to fuck this up too bad. I do like these controllers. Okay. So, and there we go. We got, well, let's put that in frame. We got ourselves the controller hats. These are pretty standard. You can see the little switch there. I see some pins. Some hairy wires coming. Oh, that's from there. Here's your buttons. Let's see. These are your shoulder buttons. They're just standard little contact switches, little snap switches. Well, not snap switches, but little switches. And yeah, so we have lots of little half guys. That's for your D-pad, for your hat. Yeah, it's kind of neat. So those are standard. I've seen lots of those too. We have, let's see if we can show that a little easier. We have 2 sets of potentiometers. I remember when I was younger opening up the Coco color computer controllers, and they were not quite like that. They were not as nicely built. So things have improved over the years. So I think that's about it. I mean, we have 4 LEDs here, little LEDs, and that goes through the light pipes to here. So I'm not really entirely sure. I wish I could figure out who manufactures this. See, I almost feel as though this was like an Xbox design. I almost feel as though this was an Xbox design, and that's what we're looking at right now. They had a bunch of leftover shit, but I don't know. It's really hard to say without taking apart an actual Xbox controller, and I might do that one of these days. If somebody were to donate one to me, or I find one, it has to be an Xbox 360 controller, because that's what this is. Well, let's see if it goes back together. We'll always try our hand putting it back together. This is my most hated part, because it always fucks up on me. Like so. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Let's get this guy out of here. The wires went over the cap. And it's not like I put these things together all day long, like some people do. Maybe with them pressed in. Okay. So, I'm getting it put together. Let's go like this. Okay. So, what am I missing? That has to sit in there. That has to sit in there. That's all good. That's a nice. That is a nice. Okay, so, and this will sit like so. Let's go like this. Okay, that is the grommet that will. Okay, so I've got a relief there. I don't know if anybody can see what the fuck is going on, but it is getting there. Okay. Okay. It should work after this. Let's see. Let's put her back together and see if it feels any good, because since I screwed that one up. See, that's why you learn not to be impatient like me, because I wind up fucking things up. I could have maybe glued the stick back in, but I don't feel like it. And last one. Oops. Let's go like so. And let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. See what the hell's going on. That's a 1. There we go. Feels okay even with the one missing screw. Okay. Anyways, this has been a true nerd here. You guys have a good day or night or whatever it happens to be, and remember to keep on building. Good night.